A person with a wound on his head keeps touching it. A beautiful thing is never perfect. Each truth you learn will be, for you, as new as if it had never been written. If you trust men, you trust water in a sieve. The heart of a servant that is not beaten is full of curses. It's all the same thing to those who know nothing. Your body is the temple of knowledge. Being involved in a funeral is better than trying to arrange marriages. True teaching is not an accumulation of knowledge, it is an awakening of consciousness which goes through successive stages. The seed includes all the possibilities of the tree. The person seeking to do good is as good as someone who actually does it. The water gives the lie to the diver. He who has a back is not beaten on the belly. Each man thinks his own horizon is the limit of the world. If you search for the laws of harmony, you will find knowledge. Everything is formed by habit, even praying. Someone who tries to do two things at once is a liar, and someone who tries to do three things at once is a hypocrite. Dress up the stick and it becomes a bride. Learn politeness from the impolite. In every vital activity, it is the path that matters. Love and let the world know, hate in silence. Knowledge is consciousness of reality. Altruism is the mark of a superior being. All seed answer light, but the color is different. The tears of the adulteress are ever ready to be shed. When a woman is not singing, she is not working much either. Follow the saint no further than his doorstep. Those who have an injury on their head keep checking it. Listen to your conviction, even if they seem absurd to your reason. Seek peacefully, you will find. If his heart rules him, his conscience will soon take the place of the rod. The only thing that is humiliating is helplessness. Some people's disasters provide benefits for other people. Winds do not blow as the ships wish. One foot isn't enough to walk with. Every man is rich in excuses to safeguard his prejudices, his instincts, and his opinions. Everyone finds himself in the world where he belongs. The key to all problems is the problem of consciousness. A beggar but acting like a rich man. Organization is impossible unless those who know the laws of harmony lay the foundation. The plant reveals what is in the seed. He who burns his tongue from soup will blow in yogurt. When a slave mounts a camel, he wants to ride on both humps. Whoever is ashamed to sleep with his wife will never have children. It is no use whatever preaching wisdom to men, you must inject it into their blood. Experience will show you, a master can only point the way. For every joy there is a price to be paid. There grows no wheat where there is no grain. Believe the liar up to the door of his house and no further than that. What is coming is better than what is gone. Better a warm welcome than being invited to lunch. Walk in a funeral but don't walk into a marriage. The clever one spins with a donkey's leg. An onion shared with a friend tastes like roast lamb. If your friend is honey, don't lick it all. Pretend to be weak and submissive until you get your chance. Love is one thing, knowledge is another. Silence is more than just a lack of words. What is written on the brow will inevitably be seen by the eye. Pride and dignity would belong to women if only men would leave them alone. Making money selling manure is better than losing money selling musk. A woman will be twice bound when her chains feel comfortable. Yesterday's drunkenness will not quench today's thirst. More precious than our children are the children of our children. The only active force that arises out of possession is fear of losing the object of possession. A blow to another's purse is like a blow to a mountain of sand. The bad student's excuse is erasing the blackboard. A basket has two handles for two people to carry it. The beautiful is beautiful even right after rising from sleep, and the ugly is ugly even if they wash their face every day. A loss soon is better than a victory much later. Entering a bathroom isn't like leaving it. If you get between an onion and its peel, you won't get anything except its foul smell. Cover up the good you do like the Nile and conceal your sources. For the benefit of the flowers, we water the thorns too. Leave him in error who loves his error. Popular beliefs on essential matters must be examined in order to discover the original thought. Friendship doubles joy and halves grief. One who marries for love alone will have bad days but good nights. Underneath the nice exterior is a bunch of problems. The hand in water isn't like the hand in fire. Whoever lets himself be led by the heart will never lose his way. A house has the character of the man who lives in it. Routine and prejudice distort vision. Admitting it when someone else is right is a virtue. You want what you want and he wants what he wants, but God does what he wants. Peace is the fruit of activity, not of sleep. By knowing one reaches belief, by doing one gains conviction. The bald woman boasts of her niece's hair. Turn over the jar and the girl becomes like her mother. Someone with their ass exposed likes to criticize. When the angels appear, the devils run away. The woman who does not cover the possessions of her husband is in love with another man. If you love, love the moon. If you steal, steal a camel. A borrowed coat does not keep one warm. If one tries to navigate unknown waters, one runs the risk of shipwreck. It is the passive resistance from the helm that steers the boat. He who chatters with you will chatter about you. Eat him for lunch before he eats you for dinner. The dog's tail will never straighten out. A man can't be judge of his neighbor intelligence. His own vital experience is never his neighbor's. Pass by your enemy hungry but never naked. If you take the monkey for money, the money will go away and the monkey will stay. The nut doesn't reveal the tree it contains. The belly dancer dies while her waist is still moving. The one who marries my mother, I call him my uncle. At the time of a test, a person rises or falls. Being alone is better than being with someone bad. Seeing someone else's problems makes your own problems seem smaller. The miserable person will be miserable even if you hang a lantern on his head. For knowledge, you should know that peace is an indispensable condition of getting it. An answer if profitable in proportion to the intensity of the quest. The idiot who has his eye on your wife is like a blood-sucking fly. To teach, one must know the nature of those whom one is teaching. Be patient with a bad neighbor, he may move or face misfortune.